What is your formula for manifestation and the law of attraction for you? Is there a definition for you? Is there a code for you on how to manifest better?
There have been times where I've attempted to manifest things and it didn't happen. And there are times where it did happen. And then there are times where it happens at a time where I didn't expect it to happen. And then there are times where it's like, oh, I put that, I let that go and it ended up coming to fruition. So everything is different. But for me, what works is like just having clarity on it and being realistic with myself or embracing the unrealistic.
185 million records is kind of unrealistic
Mhm.
to think
It's
about.
unrealistic, right?
It's if you're
But it feels
16,
realistic to me though.
you made it real. But
Yeah.
if you're 18 and thinking, I'm going to sell almost 200 million records, like, is that real? Is that realistic? It's kind of an
Mm,
unrealistic thought
mm. It is, I
at
guess.
that time of life. But then, oh, I sold 100 million. I
Well,
sold
that's just
100.
because you may not be there that yet.
Yeah, exactly.
We kinda sometimes that's kinda like where anxiety and depression comes from is that we try and like put ourselves forward in our story. And then by the time you get there, you be like, oh, this is it. Like it's natural, right? So it's like, and sometimes that anxiety and all of that, like looking forward to something, it can hold you back from just naturally being like, look, it's gonna happen when it happens. I'm gonna be ready. And everyone's situation is different. So that mean it could be like, say you fail the bar exam 5 times. Like it's like you're not gonna go your whole life failing the bar exam. You're gonna eventually get it because your preparation is gonna meet the opportunity. As long as you are being aware, as long as you are being like, okay, that's probably where I messed up at. Let me really do the time you put in is never wasted. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So, um, yeah,
Going back to Posner, I said, what else about Beishan that really inspired you? And he said during that time, when he was glowing, he talked about a book called Ask and It Is Given.
that's one of the ones by Esther and Jerry Hicks. The Teachers of Abraham. Shout out Esther and Jerry Hicks and Deepak and
What did that book
Paulo Coelho and
Yeah, they're all
yeah,
great. I
yeah,
love
they're all
all
right.
those books. What did that book, though, teach you, or what did it say for you about your life? Ask and It Is Given.
Asking It Is Given taught me to um I guess it taught me to manifest things by putting yourself on the frequency of whatever it is you're desiring, you know? I don't remember what book taught me the I try not to say want so much when it relates to the things that I really want in life because I don't like acknowledging the lack of so much. So I
But
like
there's
to
something out there that you want to create, though.
yeah, so I'll say I desire it. It's my desire. I want it. It's like I'll say I want sometimes like, oh, I want some pizza. I want that. Things that I know are obtainable. But for sometimes when it's really one of those main goals, I don't like to say I want to be. I like to say like I can't wait until or like I desire it's one of I desire that or I don't know why. That's just a personal thing.
This is really interesting you're saying this because I think a lot of people, I think we need to talk about this for a moment because words matter.
Words do matter.
And how you desire or want something puts you on a different frequency level
It
on how you
does.
speak the word.
Yeah, it's the frequency for me. That's what it
So if you
is.
say, I'm lacking something, so therefore I want it,
Mhm.
eh, based on how I'm interpreting you're saying this, you feel more separate from that thing that you want to create and draw closer to you.
Like an example is like I want that new Benz. And the example is like, man, it's gonna feel good when I get that new Benz, man. Like it's gonna feel it's like when I like it's gonna be like, man, I can't wait to ride. Like it's like, I don't even like using can either. Like I'm excited about the new Benz
Mhm.
because it's
And
mine.
it's just a matter of when.
Yeah, it's a matter of when.
So it puts you into more of an abundance frequency versus scarcity or lack
So
frequency.
that's what Asking It Is Given taught me by Esther and Jerry Hicks. It taught me to put yourself on a frequency and just see how life changes for you. I can't guarantee everything you ever want will happen, but I can guarantee that while life will change if you really practice putting yourself on that frequency and keeping yourself there as much as you can. Cause it's hard. It's a lot of work, man. And I don't do like life isn't meant to just be work every day. You know, these aren't, it's not, you're not like, we're not in school all day long to like manifest our goals. It's like you have to find what works for you. Some people prefer therapy, some people prefer yoga, some people prefer meditation, some people prefer writing things down, some people prefer saying them out loud. Some people, it's like you got to find what really works for you and like see what how it goes.
How do you balance taking action to create what you want versus attracting and allowing it to come to you?
I feel like you do always have to be proactive and you realize that, you know, I feel like you put your attention on your intention.
Uh-huh.
You're proactive, meaning that you take action. And then you also have to be able to let it go.
Gosh, it's so hard for people.
Holding on to it, it's like you gotta let it go and have that trust, you know?
Hard.
And you're in the middle of trust. You are in the middle of trust. So you have to trust yourself that that's your whatever your process is, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's hard to trust though.
Heck yeah.
Because
It
you
can
want
be.
to create it now. And when you feel a lack, you feel separate. You're like, how do I make it happen now?
I know. I know. It can be hard. I don't agree with you because that's a concept that I don't want to like take on. I don't think that it's hard to trust.
I'm saying for some people, it's hard.
Yep, it is. It is. Yeah, for sure. It is. And it has been hard for me a lot of times in my life.
What's the thing that you've desired the most that took you the longest to attract or actualize or create in your life that you had to trust the longest?
Definitely being, I've started rapping when I was 11 years old. So I didn't get a record deal till I was 19 ish, 20, 19 or 20. So that's probably the longest one. But when it comes to like numbers and sales and stuff, that's all beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But that is just like, it's so momentary. It's so moment. It's just that is what it is. So it's like that's something you can't control, meaning it's all the way.
Yeah.
You can put your energy on it, you could put your intention and your attention, and it may go the way you want, it may do better, it may do worse, but that's something that's out of your control if of how is how people consume your art. The real win is that you got to make it. The real win is that you got to create it, and that's the win already.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want more inspiring clips like this, make sure to click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch that next video that is specific to support you in your life.